Hey, what's up y'all? It's your girl Apollonia Cross coming to you guys with a little bit of a different video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to use a planning wall. Now, as you can see, I have two different kinds. I have a regular calendar that is a dry erase calendar, and I also have like a full-on planning wall. And so I'm going to be focusing on this one right here. And as you can hear, I have my baby with me, so you'll definitely be seeing her throughout this video. But if you guys are interested on learning what is a planning wall and how you can use one, then stay tuned. Alright guys, so what is a planning wall? If you can't already tell, obviously a planning wall is a wall that you plan on. But depending on your style of planning and what you want to use your planning wall for, will determine on the type of calendar or dry erase board that you want to get for yourself. Now, I have the two different kinds, as you can see. I have my dry erase calendar that is fully for a month, and it also has like a little to-do section for the day and weekly focus areas. But I also have right here my calendar that is set up for the first quarter and the second quarter. Now, you can choose to set your planning wall up as far in advance as you want to. You can use smaller calendars, you can use bigger ones. It's totally up to you. The one that I'm using is nothing fancy. They do have more expensive ones and more fancier ones, but you know, I like to keep things very simple and very functional, and especially since this is not my main source of planning, I didn't want to go too expensive on it either. So definitely something that is very budget friendly is getting a simple desk calendar. Now you can get you one. This one was from Target, like $6, $7 or so, and that's all you need. Rip the pages out and put it up on the wall and just organize it in a way that is functional for you to use. And one of the best things about a planning wall, if you can't already tell, is because it's very big and very loud, and the fact that you can see everything all at once, your entire year, matter of fact, if you have it set it up that way, you can see it all at once, and it's super convenient to be able to see the very big picture of your launch, the very big picture of your goals, the very big picture, especially like what I'm going to be focusing on. I use my planning wall for various ways. I use it for planning out my social media content. I use it for planning out my business launches and shop releases. I use it for planning family things and also my health goals, which I'm going to be showing you guys as well in another video, so stay tuned for that. But how I'm going to be setting this up and making some adjustments is I just need to update it, so this way you guys can see the full put up and take down and see if this is something you might want to incorporate in your planning lifestyle. So one of the reasons why I also love having a planning wall is if you don't want to paint your room, but you have handwriting that your toddler has blessed you with, that you would like to cover up, a planning wall is a great way to do that until you can get your walls painted or whatever. That's not 100% of the reason why I wanted a planning wall. I wanted it obviously to help me plan things far in advance, but I mean that's a plus. Second quarter up. Now I'm just going to go ahead and rip off my months for the third quarter, so that way if I want to start planning things out in advance, I have this up here to look at too. And that is it. As you can see, super easy process, nothing to it. I'm able to see my second quarter and third quarter, so I can plan out anything that's going on for business, social media, and personal things, family vacations, if you're able to go anywhere in travel right now. So super easy and very, very convenient. Now, one thing I did want to show you too is because this is set up for second quarter and third quarter, which is, almost forgot, which is, oh, wait. April, May, June, July, August, yeah. So this is set up for second quarter and third quarter. And so we are currently at the end of February, so I do still have March, but I'm going to transfer this information over onto my dry erase calendar because at least now that I've already used this to kind of map some things out, now I know that it is for sure. I can transfer this information over onto my dry erase calendar and into my planner and into our family calendar and all that jazz. So I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so I have the dates up here, but now I'm going to transfer all the information that is here on my not my dry erase, because this is my dry erase, but now that I'm going to transfer all the information that is here on my paper calendar, I'm going to transfer on my dry erase. And as you can see, I have different things on here. I have something for myself, which is the purple sticky note. I have things for business, and I also have this blue as a family reminder. So I'm going to transfer all that and also use my dry erase markers to color code it. I don't have the same exact colors, but green is what is going to be for family events. Orange, because orange is my favorite color. This is going to be for my personal stuff. And then I'm going to use, not purple, oops. I'm going to use pink for business launch stuff. And so, and probably social media too. But that way, because like my business and social media is like all together for the most part, so you guys will see that. But I chose pink because obviously this is Happy Launch Month, because I'm launching my course and my subscription box at the end of this month. Yay! So, all right, let's go ahead and get to planning. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, got the month situated, and then she started to kind of throw a fit. But this is another reason why I love having a planning wall over just my physical planner that is on my desk, or planners that's on my desk, is because sometimes you don't get the luxury of being able to sit down all the time. Sometimes you have to stand. Maybe your lower back is starting to hurt, but you know you have stuff to do. Yeah, you can walk around with your planner, but that doesn't always work out. Or maybe you're like me and you're a mom boss, or you work from home and you're trying to still get things done, and you got your toddler who has your phone, and then you have the baby who's throwing a fit. So you can't actually go into your digital calendar and put stuff in. This is gonna be your next best thing. So as I was setting up the calendar, she started to throw a fit, so I picked her up, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just throw some simple things to do on my today section of here and also the weekly section. All right, so let me go ahead and adjust the camera real quick so that way you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so I got some daily things written down here, just some reminder stuff, and another thing I forgot, but just some reminder stuff. Typically, for most of the part, this is stuff that's happening at home. And so how you can use this is you can do this like for a daily catch-all, and as you can see, this is for the future. This is for, I have the month of March, but then I'm still using it for my day for today. So you could totally do that. And then I'm going to use this section now because it is a week setup. I'm going to set this up for next week just so I can see a week at a glance of what's coming up. So that way, whenever I get down and I want to go straight into my planner, and this is like my simple quick brain dump of main things coming up, I can go into my actual physical planner when the kids are asleep. But I can go into my physical planner and get really, really down and dirty with all my specific planning details. So. Alright guys, so as you can see, now the month and the day and next week is all planned and brained up out here. And I didn't go too much into detail with the week because like I said, it's simply just supposed to be a brain dump so that way I can see what's going on and then I can make sure that I compare it with what I have going on my Google Calendar and any other family events that I may not be having in my head right now. But when I get down to sit in my actual planner, I'll be able to break down next week's tasks, and it just makes planning a lot easier, especially when you're not able to sit down. Alright you guys, that's it for this video. So I hope you guys found it really helpful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you have any comments or questions or would like me to do more of these types of videos to help you guys figure a couple things out and things to plan for your family, your business, or your health goals, let me know in the comments. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye! Say bye. Say bye.